Alright, now this is going to be a tutorial of stage 6. Stage 6 sucks. There's nothing else I can say about it. It just sucks. So we're going to set our save state here. Notice we have overdrive selected. So what we want to do is we want to shoot the first 2. I shot 3. You don't want to do that. Pause. Go to twin fire. Shoot this. Jump to the left side and double damage boost. You hope to land on that that platform up there. It's quite tight. You have to act very quickly. So you want to deselect. Make sure you're gray. 1, 2, 3, 4 like this. Shoot overdrive. Pause immediately. Do a big jump, land here. 1, 2, and land on this platform like that. That's ideal. And you will land on that platform every time if you jump immediately. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Select. Overdrive. Twin fire. Jump immediately like this. Wait. God, and I missed it. Plus it despawned the thing. I wasn't far enough to the left on that platform. That's why it didn't work. So this is the first skip that's really hard. 1, 2, 3, 4, like this. Overdrive like that. Switch to twin fire like this. Jump immediately. Go to the side. 1, 2. There we go. We made it. All right. So we tried to do it. We're gonna try to do it, but oops. Ah, shoot. I couldn't make it over. That stinks. So what do? Well, we switch to our overdrive, and all that we can do is leave the screen and go here like this. We use our overdrive like this to kill these guys here. Their shots disappear because this game is awesome. And you probably need 2 overdrives to kill this guy. But this guy has a dragon spawn, and this dragon spawn will allow you to go up here. And then you can go through here, which is the path that you want to take. Now, what you don't want to do is if that happens, you don't make it. Oops, I didn't make it. I did it on purpose. We go over here like this. What you don't want to do is this. It kills him faster, but the dragon doesn't friggin' spawn. So you can't get the dragon this way. You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. So you don't shoot him, you just hit him with overdrive. It's going to take a little bit longer, and it sucks, but that's backup strat. Jump immediately, go to the edge, boom, nail it every time. All right. So I'm going to go over this route first. There is another way to do it, but it's a minute slower, so I don't really recommend it. We've got twin fire equipped, so we want to do it. Damn it. I didn't set a save state. Oh well. We're going to do this again then. I'm going to set a save state this time. Alright, so we got twin fire equipped. As soon as you see this guy spawn, you want to jump. And that way you can hit that thing effectively. You do a full jump here, and now for this scene right here, you want to do a small jump in between those two. It's really tough. Timing's tough. I'm doing really bad right now because I had to stop to explain what we're doing. So go like this. You see him, you do a full jump, you shoot that on the way down. Jump, shoot. My timing was a little late, or early, I mean. So if you jump too late, the guy will hit you and knock you back. So jump right about there, shoot on the way down, and hopefully that red guy doesn't be a dick and hit you. Jump on the corner so you avoid this. Jump in between those guys like that. But usually you're gonna want to wait for the blue thing. Usually you want to wait for, oh god, it's such a nightmare. This stage sucks, man. Shoot on the way down, that's perfect. So you want to kill those things. Wait for one of the blue things to drop so that the blue things don't get you. Now, if you go, when there's a blue thing going to the left, it will despawn the first guy and leave you with this guy. So you can damage boost off him like that. I always take the 1-up because better safe than sorry. All right, so now we've got 2 hit points left. So, is there an easy way to make it through that screen? Kinda. Use Blizzard. Just jump over that guy, shoot this guy. Use Blizzard again. Switch to Twin Fire and shoot this thing. When we get here, you want to go over to Overdrive. And you want to shoot this. Because these guys are really hard to get past. See? These guys are really hard to get past. You can do the same strat as before and wait for one of the things to shoot you and damage boost. But I think that's pretty hard. But you could always do that. So that's an option of making it through that way. But you know we want to go fast. So jump, shoot, go. I don't want that guy on the screen, and that sucks because now I'm not going to be able to despawn the other guy. Oh, I despawned him anyway. Great. And I despawned both of them. That's even better. So if you're patient, you can overload the screen enough, and the best way to do that is using those blue things. Using those blue drops that fall down and make sure they follow you across the screen. If you see one following you, you're almost always going to despawn the little statue guys. So that's really what you aim to do. If you want to wait for a little bit on the second one, you can wait for the next blue thing to start following you, and you can many times despawn him, many times not. But if you don't despawn him, there's a red bouncing guy. I can't do it on the screen. There we go. A red bouncing guy that you can damage boost off to boost through that guy anyway. Those are the 2 strats, so those are pretty good. Okay, so we still have Twin Fire equipped. Now, the next screen is a nightmare. It's probably the hardest screen in the entire game. And I'll show you why in just a minute. So, for this screen, you want to go like this. As soon as you see one fly, you want to shoot, like this. You see this guy coming, you want to go over like this, and you want to jump over him. No, that's not what you do. Hang on. Shoot. You see this guy, and you want to jump over him like that. But it sucks because this part right here is very hard to shoot. Now for this part's much easier. You walk to see him spawn. There's 2 guys. You take a damage boost from the second guy, and you can get through that guy every time. The second guy is much easier to get past than the first guy. The first guy is a nightmare. It's really hard. So you're basically, in my opinion, you're lucky if you get past him. See? It's really hard. So you have to delay a little bit, and sometimes he will shoot you, so you can't delay. Like that. That was actually pretty good. Now 1, 2, the second guy, want to hit the second guy and boost through him. Like that. And there we go. We made it through. Unfortunately, we're very, very low on health. That sucks. And that's one of the bad sides about that screen. A lot of times you're going to be basically on the verge of death coming out of that screen simply because they're so hard to dodge. Now, another great way to make it through there if you're worried about health is like this. And this is my favorite way. It's the slowest way, but it's my favorite way. You freeze it like that. You aim to knock out the middles like this, all right? Watch this guy spawn. Now he's going to chase me. And I want to freeze as soon as I can. He's chasing me. And now I just shoot him. Doesn't matter. You're pretty strong now. You did the fusion dance with Zach. So now you got the special armor, the special cape that you can see on the bottom right now. Shoot him like that, he has an energy potion. And we got Blizzard equipped, so we want to keep using Blizzard. Magic points are not something that you need to worry about. Kill those things. And the beautiful thing about this strat is by the time it unfreezes like this, the 2 guys still spawn 1, 2, and you can damage boost off this guy and make it through the easy guy. That strat I love because I always come out with full hit points and it only costs me like 15 seconds. Only 15 seconds. That's a lot of time. So I usually don't do that when I'm going for runs. So let's try it one more time the legit way that is the fastest. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2. Damn it, damn it. Oh, this is not good. I died on the easy guy, man, because he shot me. If he didn't shoot me, we would have been gold. One, 2. Damage boost off that guy. And yeah, you can jump too. Alright, that was pretty good. I'm happy with that. So we're going to set a save state. No, we're not yet, because there's one more thing I want to show you. That if you're really having trouble with these guys, there's one more great strat to do. If you just, for some reason, you just can't kill them no matter what. We're going to freeze like normal. What? Alright, I moved too far to the right, but here's the idea. You want to blow up the top panels like this, and you want to just duck up here and just wait. And when the blizzard's done, just cast blizzard again. You got to walk a little bit over and watch. He falls down the hole. That's the easiest way to make it past that guy. Now, one thing you got to watch out for. Watch this. I'm gonna freeze again, and here comes the second guy. He's gonna chase us with the teleportation. All you need to do is take out one block, and he will fall down. But watch what happens. This guy respawns. So that strategy doesn't really work for the second guy. The best strategy is to take the damage boost. If for some reason you just, no matter what, you cannot make it past that guy, then, you know, use easy strats to make it past the first guy, and then just blast the second guy. Don't go too far, because if you go too far, then he will teleport, and you don't want to. One, 2. Damage boost. Do a jump so you can lure his shots away. And there we go. Easy as pie. So, alright, we set a save state. So, the next screen is pretty tough the first time people go through it. I'm going to go through the speedrun strat. Here we go. Jump there. Wait for these guys to jump, then jump. All you have to do is wait for them to jump. And notice how it clears out everything else. Except for that guy for some reason. I don't know why that happened. That usually doesn't. It usually clears out everything. Like that. Sometimes it doesn't clear out the last guy. Go up, grab the one up, and go back over. That's the speedrun strat, of course. In the pro speedrun, not me. They won't grab the one up, and they will just jump from here. They will jump up, shoot this guy like that, maybe duck, and then continue out. Real pros will have this equipped, so they'll just jump, use that, and move on. All right. Jump like this. Notice how if you screw up at all, it kind of becomes unfavorable. But there we go. That's what a speedrun strat would look like without the myths. Alright. What do you do if you really suck? Well, if you really suck, if you kill these guys, you'll notice that, like, they just keep coming back. They just keep coming back, and there's not really much you can do. It's just so hard. So, if you really suck, and you go like this, and oops, I damaged there, what I would do is just go like this, shoot all of them, leave the room, come back and try again. Oops, I messed up again. So just go like that, shoot them away. Notice they only drain half a health each time, so it's not that big a deal. If you want, you can also take out that thing, go like this, and jump. That's fine too. Now, if you wait over here, notice all the spawning has stopped. See how all the spawning has stopped? Well, that's your chance to make a move for it. So now we're over here, wait for the spawning to stop again. And when it's finally done, you can go up here. Bit by bit, you want to just wait on the left side of the screen. If you make it up here and you wait here, these guys will jump until they all jump off the screen, and they will actually stop spawning. So that's one way that you can manipulate that. This time they didn't actually stop spawning. That's kind of weird, but well, I got all the way up and they stopped spawning. Notice they're not spawning anymore. That's an easier way to get up if you just can't do the speedrun strats, but really, if you just move quickly, there's like nothing here. So it's actually pretty darn easy to make it through there. So that's what I do. All right, pretty easy. Set a save state. This screen is probably the second hardest screen in the game, as far as legit challenge. You jump right in between those two guys. You wait for him to move, and then you jump over him. I didn't do it correctly. I didn't wait quite long enough because he shot me. So that kind of sucked. So we walk here, jump in between those guys, and I didn't wait long enough again. You have to wait for him to move, and then you jump. But it sucks because sometimes he shoots you like that, and then you just hold forward and pray. And he keeps shooting at you. It's a really hard part right here. Now these guys, you pray. This guy is the easiest guy to jump over in the game though, so that part's pretty easy. And I died. Now, a little bit easier way to do this is you go like this and just kill all these guys as they come, and then just shoot this guy like normal. Doesn't really matter if you take damage from him. Don't let him get too far away, but notice how I killed him and I still have 3 hit points left. So this is the easiest way to get through. And same with this one. Just kill that one, and just keep shooting like that. Jump, jump, jump. Oh, shoot. This is not good. Alright. For this guy, it's the same deal. You just go like this. And then he has a full health item. So you can grab your full health like that. That's an easy way. It's probably about 1.5 minutes longer than the speedrun strat that I first went through. Alright? And then you can just jump down. There's nothing else up there. If for some reason you get hit on the way out, you can just respawn this guy and kill him again. Ooh, but don't let him push you out. So maybe jump over here. Or don't do that. How could you do this? Oops, okay. Well, if you manage to kill that guy again, I don't really know how. That's perfect. Jump. That guy's the easiest guy to jump in the whole game. But yeah, that's basically perfect. Automatic Jack says, sorry, I'm so sorry about the delay in chat, Automatic. I don't mean to be ignoring you. I'm just kind of focused. So, John in 3 weeks or less. Oh, that's nice of you to say, man. Thank you. So, what we're going to do is we're going to go up here and we're going to set a save state. The next screen is extremely, extremely easy, but you have to be careful. Automatic Jack says it's a legendarily hard speedrun. It is. And then there's Wing of Medulla, which doesn't have a reputation, but it's brilliantly difficult because one life, no continues. Yep, I hear that. I've heard that game is brutal. I think Brosentia ran it. Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, it's crazy. All right, so this screen is super easy. We switch to Blizzard. We wait until the bottom. We do a juke there because, just safety's sake, do that right as this guy's about to hit you. You can walk right off this one. Walk right off this one, shoot this guy like that, switch back, jam it, shoot that guy like this, go over, boom, boom, we're through the stage. Easy, easy, easy. Could be fatal. Did you see the spider guy, how he jumped out of the pit and he almost hit me? Well, if that happens, boop, right in the hole, dead. So it could be fatal if you're not careful. So that's why you want to delay using the Blizzard until at all necessary. So like do it about there. And these guys, the skeleton guys, will spawn randomly every time. So there's nothing you can really do to prepare for that. Except when they're off screen, then they always spawn the same way. But, yep, there we go. Now sometimes a skeleton guy will end up here. He'll end up right here. And notice you can't shoot past this little brain tissue. So that way you have to switch to twin fire and then you can shoot the guys up there that get stuck there. If that should happen, usually it doesn't. Living a little risky that time, I didn't do a juke. Just walk right off the platform, jump shoot that thing, jump up like this. Jump and shoot like that. And see, there's one in the brain tissue, so we want to switch to that and just do that. But make sure we switch back to Blizzard so we can shoot the guys before they knock us in the pit. Woo, that was close. But that's the strat. It's easy. Practice it a couple times. All right, here we go. The next screen is ridiculously easy, and it's a great place to build health back if you need it. So select your overdrive. Oops. Don't select your overdrive yet. Jump and shoot this guy twice. What I like to do with this guy is I like to wait for him to shoot once. Because if you just jump and shoot him, I usually jump right into the blue thing. So that's usually what happens, and then I get knocked back all the way to this screen. So that's not cool. So I usually just wait for it like that. Or what you could do is do one jump and then shoot it like that. But, you know, whatever. You want to walk to this side, go all the way to the left, use, not Blizzard, you want to use your overdrive. Like that. So select overdrive, you want to duck and use it. Go all the way to the right like this. And you're probably going to have to use it twice to get through. You do it optimally. Look at my health. I got 3 hearts just from that, just from walking down there. See, look, that's usually what happens when I try to jump. So I usually don't jump, I just go slow. It only loses a second. Go here, shoot the thing. And actually, it's a good idea to switch to the gray mode for that. So use your breaker, switch to gray mode, and then help the skulls shoot. If you hold down and forward, you can actually get down to an angle, which is pretty cool. I always thought that was funny. But if you hold down and right and down and left, because you can't fall straight down in this game. See how I moved down to the left? I always thought that was kind of funny. But yeah, like that. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and set, actually, let's see if we can make it down in one go. It's good to wiggle here. I like to do a little jump here so we can get all the way over like that. Oh great, we made it in one go that time. All right, so we're gonna set a save state here. That screen's pretty easy. We wanna switch back to breaker, and in the next room, you just wanna hold right. So go hold right, and then jump right here. This is probably the hardest room in the game. I've said that about 10 times now, but this is probably the hardest room in the game. So for this room, you wanna just walk right, don't jump, jump here, hold down, shoot, jump, shoot, jump, shoot, jump. Green guy's trolling, but that's the idea. If you hold down, you're in perfect position. The guy will shoot up at you first. He'll shoot up at you, and then he'll shoot down at you twice if you duck. If you don't duck, he won't shoot down at you. He will shoot directly at you and make it very difficult to dodge his bullets. So he shoots down twice, and then you jump full, and then when you land, you shoot another breaker in the duck position. Or, yeah, a breaker. So we go all the way over here, jump, go to the left. All we do is hold down here. 1, 2, 3. And usually it takes 3 to kill him. I don't know why that one took 4. So usually you can kill him in 3. So like that. And the green guy be trolling. This next guy is very difficult. You're gonna fall down a bunch. And if you aim between the eyes, that's really the best place to go. This next one is probably the hardest one to do. Now, when he's shooting down at you constantly. And then he'll have a short break after, I think, 5 shots. But one thing that you can do is you're standing here, and once the ball comes right under you, you can jump over to the platform and do your thing. So we're waiting here like this. Notice how he shoots like 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it looks like he's shooting 4. You wait until there, and don't do that. So one of the things I learned is if you do a full jump into that room, you're almost always gonna die. You want to hit your head on the platform, so you do a very tiny jump over there, and you can land like basically in the middle of that platform. So if he does hit you, he knocks you right back to the other platform. That's the best way to do it. So here we go. We're gonna hold down. Oh no, I didn't wait long enough. Green guy be trolling. And if you can get close to him, that's perfect. But if you do, he's almost always going to knock you in. So, go like that. Yeah, see, it's so freaking... That one's the hardest one in the game, I think. And I'll tell you why the last one isn't the hardest one in the game, even though Funk Doc says it is. God, man, you just can't avoid using Blizzard. Alright, wait. Like this. That's what you want to do. You want to wait for him to shoot down, and then you do a full jump, and then wait for him to shoot down again. That's the best way to do that. Unfortunately, the timing is very, very difficult. So, after that, select Blizzard. Just use Blizzard as you fall down. Switch to Breaker, and just go after the guy. You can't get close to this guy just because by this point you have a barrage of things. Shoot that guy like this. Now we switch to Overdrive. Jump, 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 dead. That makes that last guy actually really easy to deal with. You just wait for him to shoot. He'll shoot up at you twice, and you jump over the 2 shots, and you shoot him on the way down, switch to overdrive, go to this corner right here, and just jump. Now, those green guys sometimes want to troll you, so I always jump 1, 2, 3 times, then I go over like this. If you do that, then the guy he won't be able to shoot you because he's shooting down, shooting down, shooting down, so he can't shoot you when you're moving like this around. The only thing that can knock you out are the green guys. So that's really it. So, unfortunately, there is no easy way to do this screen. This is the hardest screen in the game. I want to try one thing I was curious about. Jump. Yeah, see, even if you use Thunder, he knocks you right in the darn hole. There's no easy way around this stage. Oops. I forgot to switch to the breaker. Jump there. Green guy trolled me. So if you're really having trouble hitting that guy, you could just jump from the blizzard pit. That's an idea. This one is the hardest one by far. Just wait for him to stop and then jump in. Like that. It should be relatively easy to do if you're patient and wait for him to stop. Pass blizzard like that, switch over to breaker, and just walk forward and shoot. It's really difficult to dodge this guy, so you don't worry about that. Now I'm going to try a new strat that I haven't ever tried before. And that's Thunder. Nah, it's just not possible, really. You just gotta do it and get through it. So that's really the best thing I can think of. So go down like this. Maybe walk a smidgen forward, so that way it hits him more, so it kills him faster, which it didn't that time. That's so weird. It usually dies in 3 hits. Sometimes it doesn't. Ooh, don't drop inputs here. A lot of times you can actually make that jump if you time the bullets properly. So let's wait for this to stop shooting. Let's go now. Alright, we made it. Now let's go to Blizzard. Select Blizzard there. Breaker. Shoot him. Jump to get closer. Shoot him. Jump to get closer. There we go. Shoot him there. Switch to overdrive. He can't shoot me here. There we go. That's about the best way that I can make it through that screen. I make it through most of the time, but yeah. So for this next screen, we're going to want to switch to Twin Fire real fast, just because it's crazy. But here we go. Switch to Twin Fire, go to the very right side of the screen, and just mash up. The game is very, very generous here. It gives you full life because this is the hardest screen in the game. How many times have I said that now? This is the hardest screen in the game. Okay, so you want to keep Blizzard on at all times. Then when Blizzard isn't on, you select Overdrive. So here we go, Blizzard, Overdrive. Now you want to jump to the right. And you can see where that guy's going. This jump is the hardest jump in the game. Switch to Blizzard. And this jump you have to glitch, but it's not that hard. And there's an added bonus of a blue guy chasing you now too. So I killed all those guys, so I'm going to get Blizzard ready, get Blizzard in there again. This is like a frame perfect jump. Very hard to get. Glitch up this one. Switch back to overdrive like this. Kill those guys, kill that guy. And we're home free, fellas. That's the final climb. You get in here, it takes on autopilot. So, how do you get through this slightly easier? Well, you don't. But you switch to Blizzard, you go Twin Fire. Kill those guys like that. Jump like this, and just Twin Fire everything. That's another way. You can conserve magic points that way. Notice how these guys are very hard to hit you in this part. So, you make your way around. You'll get knocked down a lot if you use Twin Fire, but you're never going to die once you make it past the first... Once you make it past here, you're never going to die, because they can't knock you out of the pits. So, it'll take some time, but, you know, you will make it through. And you can scroll the screen up like that. It's just really friggin' hard. But, you know, that's one way of doing it. That's the way I did it the very first time I played. Once you make it there, the blue ball starts chasing you. So you want to take out all the guys that you can before you get to that section, because that's when the blue ball spawns. Always switch back to Blizzard. Anyway, you can see how this is pretty ridiculous. You're probably going to save magic points in the long run. Always put Blizzard back on. Like that, and you can climb it like that. It's just really hard, so... We're on Twin Fire first. Just shoot these guys so you get your energy drops. Then you want to jump and hit Blizzard immediately. Switch over to Overdrive, jump to the right first, then jump to the right again if you can. It's very, very hard to make it past that jump. I always get knocked down once. At least once. And there we are, we're home free. Now, I only have 147 magic points. That's not enough for the last boss. You need 160 or more to kill him, and I'll show you why it's not enough. So, the last boss is really, really easy. You switch to Thunder first off. You shoot those guys up top. Then you shoot this guy right in the middle so it hits all three of his tentacles. Then you shoot this guy up at top again. Then you shoot in the middle again, like that. Shoot this guy up top again. Shoot this guy in the middle again. Alright, now I've only got 20 hit points left, so now I want to switch to Breaker. Shoot those guys like this. Shoot those guys like that. And there we go. Well, it looks like we were able to do it with only 140 magic points. And then finish it off with a regular shot. If you have more magic points, then you can finish it off with a Breaker. It's much better that way. This final boss is super easy. You go all the way to the right, tap left, wait for him to shoot 5 things at you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now move up here and just mash. He's dead. You only take half a hit of damage, and sometimes you don't take damage at all if your Y positioning is correct. So anyway, we'll go through the climb one more time. Hopefully that'll be a little better this time. Not looking like it. That jump is really friggin' hard, dude. It's pixel perfect. I'm pretty sure it's pixel perfect. FunkDoc said it was like 2 pixels. Look at this, man. It's so hard to get up there, dude. It's really, really hard. And the button inputs drop sometimes, making it really frustrating. Now, if you can put the shield up, use Blizzard before you get the magic. Jump here, then jump. Oh man, it's so hard! It's so hard! Switch to overdrive. Grab this. Oh my god. Yes. God dang it, dude. Really? Always jump to the right. Always jump to the right. There we go. We got 160. That's pretty good. So now we got 160. Switch to Thunder as soon as you see the black. Shoot the first guy on the way over. Shoot this guy in the middle like so. Shoot this guy up top again like so. Shoot this guy in the middle like so. Wait a little bit. Shoot this guy. Oh, I shot too early. Shoot this like that, like so. Now we want to wait for one more so we can shoot those guys. And now we want to switch to our breaker. Shoot that. Shoot that. Shoot that. Shoot that. And I thought that would kill the last guy too, but I guess this guy had quite a bit of hit points left. But whatever. One, two, three. Move up. Didn't take any damage, I don't think. Dead. Easy peasy. Climb is the only hard part in this stage. Or in this section, at least. Always jump to the right. Always jump to the right. Please, please, please. Always jump to the right. Always. That was a sick climb. That was a sick climb. I didn't get hit. Alright, we're gonna set a safe state here. Just because. As soon as it goes black, switch to Thunder. Shoot that first. Then shoot this guy right there. Shoot that guy now. Now shoot that one. Alright, wait. Shoot that guy now. Then shoot that one. Shoot that one now. Now shoot that one. Alright. Now I want to switch to our breaker. Finish up. Dang it. I still couldn't get it with a breaker. Remember, as soon as it goes black, you can select Thunder. Go like that. That. Then like that. Then like that. Then like that. Then like that. Shoot that guy. Now we'll switch to breaker, see what happens. Alright, that's pretty good. So maybe when you're at about 30 magic points, switch to breaker so you can do that. One of the interesting things about breaker is if you do this right, you can basically kill these things very, very quickly. But as you can see, it's really, really hard because there's just too much crap on the screen. So let's think of a new idea. Maybe if we go like that, we shoot the first one with Thunder. We shoot the second one with Thunder. Get rid of these bottom guys first, maybe. And now we switch to breaker. Take that thing out like that, take that thing out like that, and then take that thing out like that. That's a pretty fast fight. So let's do that again. So we have thunder. We shoot 1, 2. Okay, no. So we still want to shoot the top guy first. So we shoot 1, 2, 3. Focus on the bottom guys. 4, 5. Oh, I missed him. Shoot thunder. 1, 2, 3. I missed him. I shot too low. If you shoot too low, you can't hit him. Nope. It explodes by itself. Good question, though. So you want to shoot it about there. You can see it actually hitting all of the creatures. So now it's at about 53, so we're going to switch to breaker. Jump and kill that thing like that. Jump and kill that thing like that. Oh my god, jump and kill that thing like that. Jump and kill that thing like that. And I missed one of them. So I'm going to shoot. Let's do this one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 thunders. Then we want to switch to breaker. Jump and kill this guy first. Then jump and kill this guy second. Kill this guy third. And then jump and kill this guy like that. That's pretty fast. That's pretty good. 1. So we want 6 thunders. 2, 3, 4, and I missed 5, 6. 6 thunders. Switch over to breaker. Jump and kill that thing. Jump and kill that thing. Jump and kill that thing. Then jump and kill that thing. And he's dead. Now, if you time correctly, I'm sure that you could kill him even faster. I jumped too early. If you, like, dodge his toenails. The reason why I want to use thunder here is because it kills all the enemies on the screen, which is essential. Switch over to breaker, jump like that. Shoot like that. Shoot. God dang, those toenails are so annoying. And kill him. That's a pretty darn fast kill. I'm kind of curious, you know, how long it's going to take to do this. Let's time it. I started a little too early. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Switch to breaker. 1, 2, 3, 4. It took us 23 seconds to kill that guy, which is pretty good. Now let's use more thunder. Let's use more thunder and see what happens. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's use one more. 7. And now let's switch to breaker. God, if I could even hit him. That was way slow. So it appears to me like the thunder's not really that effective. Let's do 5. Let's do 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nah, it doesn't quite kill him in one hit with 5. We could try it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it doesn't quite kill him in one hit, so you're gonna want to use 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now it kills him in one hit. And the guy's a dick. Oh my gosh. And I wasn't timing. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Switch to breaker. God dang it, it's so hard, dude. This boss is very hard. I'm dead, dude. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let it hit you. That was really bad. That was 29 seconds. Not the best. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got a 24 kill. That was pretty good. I wasted a second on that menu. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shoot that like that. Shoot that like that. Shoot that like... Not like that, like that. That was 23. Wow. My cutie mark is a gun. I thought Jack was streaming at first. Jack would never be this zen calm, though. That's nice of you to say. Oh, did Jack host me? Thanks for the host, Jack. I'm sorry I didn't notice that. For some reason, like, my IRC client never tells me when someone's hosting me. But I really appreciate it, dude. Thank you. 6. There's a 26. I'm on Valium? I don't do drugs. I said no to drugs. Scruff McGruff. Taking a bite out of crime. That's me. That was gonna be sick! Terrible. That was gonna be a sick kill too. So if you hit in the right level, so not too low but not too high. See, that was too high and I missed him. Shoot. Four, 5. See how I broke the thing on the left side? 20-second fight. That would be sick if you could do that in a run. Anyway, that's the strat, and I'm sticking to it. Go all the way to the right for this one. Just nudge left. And I'm stuck in the wall. I got stuck in the wall, dude. That was pretty funny. So I guess that's a new thing that you need to be careful of when you're doing this. Dang it. That was a 28 fight, pretty crappy. So I'm gonna be stuck in the wall now because I got knocked all the way over to the edge. And when I'm hitting up right now and I can't move up, so I want to go left and I want to then go right and wait. So 1, 2, 3, okay, and that was weird. The green thing spawned in a different place because of how far I was into the wall. So that was about a minute long last boss fight. Pretty easy. But there we have it. That's the game. Six. Breaker. Go over to this thing. Boy, did I ever screw up, but I still made it okay. Hey, Mr. PUBG. How's it going, man? Alright, so now we're probably not stuck in the wall, so I still want to go left and right really fast just to make sure. There. Just wait here. 2, 3, 4, go up like this and just shoot. I took half a hit of damage, but that's fine. And there we go, done. About 55 seconds. Alright, that concludes my tutorial, guys. We have a tutorial for all 6 stages and all boss fights. So, I'm pretty happy about that. Good accomplishment. Now, we will be able to pass this along to anybody who wants to learn this game and who has trouble with this very, very challenging game. Hopefully, with all 6 of my stage tutorials, people will be able to not only choose to speedrun this game more effectively, but hopefully they will also be able to just play for fun. Hopefully people will be able to make this through the game fairly a little bit easier, even for the casual player, because I went through casual strats, I went through easy speed strats, and then I went through like legit hardcore speed strats. I did all 3 for these tutorials. But yeah, I'm great, Mr. PUBG. How are you? Oh wait, you already said good.